The first time an American taps into a Japanese train station, they assume it works like a New York subway card. Load some money, ride the subway, done. But that small card in your hand, called an IC card, works on over 600 train lines across Japan, including bullet trains, buses, monorails, and ferries. And when you walk out of the station, you can use the same card to buy coffee at a convenience store, pay for a vending machine drink, or grab lunch at a fast food counter. No subway card in America does that. Not even close. That one object tells you almost everything about the gap between Japanese and American commuting. And today we are going to walk through 3 specific things about Japanese trains that Americans consistently misread, not opinions, not culture talk, but concrete mechanics that work completely differently from anything back home. Number 1. The IC card is not a subway card. When Americans first see the IC card, the most common ones are called Suica and Pasmo. The instinct is to treat it like a transit pass. You load money, you tap in, you tap out. But the tap out part is already different. In most American cities, you tap once to enter and you are done. In Japan, the system calculates the exact fare based on where you entered and where you exited. Tap out wrong, or forget to tap out at all, and the gate locks you. The system is tracking every leg of your journey in real time. Now here is the part Americans almost never expect. That same card, with that same balance, works at 7-Eleven, Lawson, Family Mart, and hundreds of other stores the moment you walk out of the station. No separate app, no wallet, no cash. One card covers your entire day, train, coffee, lunch, and the ride home. Americans visiting Japan often spend the first 2 days not realizing this, pulling out cash at convenience stores while their IC card sits unused in their pocket. Next up is something that has no equivalent anywhere in the United States. Number 2, the delay certificate. Japanese trains run with an average delay of under 1 minute across the entire national network. Not per line. The entire network. When a train does run late, and late in Japan means more than 5 minutes, the station prints a physical document called a delay certificate. You take that paper to your employer. Your boss accepts it. The company adjusts your attendance record. This is an official, standardized process. Think about what that requires. It requires the train company to acknowledge the delay formally. It requires employers to trust the document completely. And it requires a shared agreement across the entire working culture that being late because of the train is categorically different from being late because of anything else. There is no American city where this system exists. If your subway is late in New York, Chicago, or Los Angeles, you are still just late. There is no paper, no process, and no employer policy built around it. The delay certificate is not just a quirky detail. It tells you that Japanese trains are reliable enough that a delay is treated as a rare, external event, something worth documenting. American commuters budget extra time every single day because delays are expected. The baseline assumption is completely different. Number 3, the platform queue lines. Stand on any Japanese train platform and look at the floor. You will see painted lines and arrows showing exactly where to stand and which direction passengers board and exit. Every commuter lines up in 2 neat columns on either side of the door position. When the train arrives, the doors open directly in front of those columns. Passengers exit first through the center, then the 2 lines board from the sides. Nobody enforces this. There is no station employee watching. There is no announcement telling people to line up. The lines on the floor are enough. The system works because everyone follows it without being told. Compare that to any American train platform, bus stop, or subway entrance. There are no floor markings for boarding order. Passengers cluster at the door and whoever moves fastest gets on first. The Japanese version moves faster, fits more people per train, and produces almost no crowding conflict. The difference is not about personality. It is about whether the physical infrastructure gives people a clear system to follow. Here is what all 3 of these examples point to. Japanese trains are not just faster or cleaner. The entire system, the card, the certificates, the floor markings, is designed so that individual decisions almost never need to happen. The correct action is built into the object or the environment. Americans are used to commuting systems where you constantly make small judgment calls. In Japan, the system makes most of those calls for you. If you have used an IC card in Japan, drop a comment below telling us the first non-train thing you paid for with it. The answers are always surprising. And if you want to see how this same design logic shows up in Japanese convenience stores, specifically how they beat American gas stations at their own game, that video is exactly where to go next.